welcome to Brianna's Buzz. Before I start the video, I would just like to say this is a journey that I am starting, and I can already tell I'm kind of anxious, kind of nervous, but hopefully y'all go easy on me. Anything that y'all would like to see, just let me know and we can make it happen. Okay, like I said in the beginning of the video, I am Tyson Brianna Dickerson. I am 20 years old. I live in Alabama, and this is my channel. Why I wanted to start a channel was because of the simple fact that I feel like I have a lot of talent. I feel like I'm very funny. I feel like I have a lot of different things that people would like to see. And a lot of people tell me I have the personality and I have the face for TV. So I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and give this a try. So here I am. Once I made up my mind to start a YouTube channel, I went ahead and I went on my Facebook and my other social medias, and I had them to share my stuff, go ahead and get subscribed to me, just so that I already have that base of subscribers whenever I start. So for y'all to get to know me, I asked y'all to DM me questions. You can do it anonymously on YOLO. You can just whatever, you can text me or anything. So in my book, I have a couple of questions that everybody has asked me, and it's not in any particular order or anything like that, but I will say I have around like 22, 25 questions, and most of those came from my friends. Different ones came from YOLO and stuff like that. So let's just get into it. The first question was, do I have any siblings? Yes, I have one younger brother. He is 15, and yeah, that's my dog. Your relationship status? I'm single, baby. Single.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Your favorite color? My favorite color, I have many of them. I think it's like purple, yellow, emerald green, royal blue, blush pink, and black. If you moved out of the US, where would you like to live? I love trying new things. So I feel like I would move somewhere with a totally different culture than mine, just so I can get accustomed to that and just to get their history on everything else and just to, you know, just explore. So I would definitely live somewhere else that was nothing like where I live now. Like this, outside of this, I would not do this again. What is your height? I am 5'4.5", unfortunately, but you know, that's how God wanted me to be, I guess. My brother is he just turned 15, and he's 6'2.5", I think. Yeah, like I'm like, where was this when you were handing it out? How long have you been natural? All right, I've been natural since April of 2014. I did the big chop twice, and I can say having a perm was the worst thing that I could have ever done, honestly. I got my first perm when I was 4, so I really didn't have a say-so in it. But whenever I decided to go natural, it was kind of hard to maintain in the beginning, but it's okay now. I love my natural hair, but it's something about these bundles that make me feel like
Cause period.
Girl, like baby girl. If you guys would like to see a video on how I keep my natural hair up, just let me know, comment in the section below, and we can get about it. What is your favorite animal? Elephants and flamingos. I absolutely love these things. Yes, these were gifts to me. 2 different Valentine's Day gifts. This was this year, and I think this was last year. But yeah, I absolutely love these things. Like, people might think I'm childish for having stuffed animals, but you know, you can kiss my rear end because I do not care. What is your life outside of social media? I'm a regular person. I work, I'm getting back in school. That's basically it. I would say, just because I don't do anything extraordinary like that, I would say my life without social media is pretty boring, because I basically spend all of my time on social media. I mean, like, that's just what I do. I'm being honest here. I'm always on social media. I'm always doing something with social media. I'm always on my phone. I absolutely love my phone. I cannot live without my phone, and that's just how it is. Like, I would rather live without my toenails. Rate your childhood. Listen, I am a very, very, very fortunate and very blessed person to have the family that I have. I'm a very family oriented person. I absolutely love family. And ever since I was little, I wouldn't say I was, well, people say I'm spoiled, honestly, but I can just say I'm very blessed and very fortunate to have parents and godparents and grandparents and, you know, aunties and uncles that, you know, take care of me, I guess. But yeah, I can say my childhood was beyond the scale. It was not a 1 to 10 factor. It's a beyond the scale type of deal. I had an amazing childhood. I have an amazing early adulthood. Like, I mean, that's just how it is. I love my family to death. Without my family, I feel like I would not be who I am today because of the simple fact that they have different morals and values that people need in this world, you know? What is your favorite artist? I don't have just one favorite artist, but I can say off the top of my head, I can say Summer Walker, Black, Jhené Aiko, or however you say her last name, her, Daniel Caesar, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion. Being childish. What is your favorite perfume? All right, so I'm gonna do my favorite perfume for me and for the fellas. Okay, so my favorite, I really don't have just one favorite perfume, but I love all of like Bath and Body Works. Like, I love, not all, but I love like fruity smells, stuff that smells like vanilla. Yeah, I love stuff like that, and it's just like, ugh. And it's like when you have the lotion, let me put y'all on game real quick. So when you just put on the lotion, you know, it's alright, and when you just put on the, you know, the perfume, it's alright. But when you mix them two bad boys together, baby girl, fellas, that Versace, ooh, that stuff right there. Somebody walk past you with that stuff on, you just be like, that stuff smells so good. I'm telling y'all, when I give me a little boo, when I give me a little yeah or whatever, that's all I'm gonna buy him. Be like, babe, get this new Versace, you smell good, boo. Try it on, boo. Do you have any regrets? Do I? To live by that, I regret everything that I do. But I can say I do have regrets, honey, because some of the dudes I used to talk to, I'm just like,
trash.
Ew. No, in all seriousness, I do have some regrets with like some of the decisions that I used to make when I was in high school. Your girl used to be trouble. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I used to stay in trouble. Like, my 8th grade year, I was horrible. Like, my mama stayed at the school so much that people thought she was actually enrolled in the school. If you were arrested, what do you think it would be for? That's a sticker! It would probably be beating somebody up. Probably, because I don't do that gun violence. Even though I was just playing, like, I don't do that gun violence and stuff. I don't play with guns. I've never shot a gun before. Shot a BB gun when I was like 12, but that was it. It'd be like me fighting. I think I ought to be arrested for beating somebody, you know. So, for all y'all that's trying to mess with me, what's up? Do you have a first love? Okay, quick story time. I was in the 8th grade, and this guy that was in the 10th grade, he had his sister approach me, I guess because he was scared or whatever, but he had his sister approach me, and his sister told me that he's ended up, because I was a cheerleader, and he was a football player, so he ended up seeing me like after the game or whatever, and he wanted, you know, he wanted to get put on the kid, you feel me? He wanted to get put on the kid. We ended up going to the bathroom to talk for a minute, me and his sister, and she told me about him, so I was just like, okay, well, we take break at the same time, so when I get out there, you come find me and we'll go over there. So I ended up going to homie or whatever, and we just hit it off. We ended up dating, but then he broke up with me on Halloween. So reconnected when he was in the 12th grade. So, and I was in the 10th grade. So yeah. And we still talk now. Like, we still text all the time. Like, that's my dog. But boo, I know you're gonna be watching this, so. What are your favorite sports? Okay. I'm from Bama. So you already know who our rival is. It's Alabama and Auburn. And let me just tell you, I'm a diehard Bama. I'm a diehard Bama fan. Roll Tide. You feel me? Roll. But I also love watching basketball. Like, basketball, I feel like I've always loved watching basketball. Even when I was cheering, basketball season was my favorite season because I get into it. Like, I get into basketball like really easy. And my brother, he is actually playing basketball. He's in 9th grade, but he's on the B team. And you know, so I've been at almost every single game. I think I missed like 1 or 2 games because I was at work. But every single game he's at, I'm there, and I'm always watching him. I'm always cheering him on. What do you plan on doing with your YouTube channel? Honestly, I feel like this YouTube channel can open up so many doors for me in anything, honestly, with my career choice, you know, with what I want to do. And honestly, I love talking. I love doing all types of stuff like that. So I feel like me having this YouTube channel will also help me with my career, as to, if I have to do something like this, it'll just come naturally because I already have the practice. Now, I know how to do, like, you know, DIYs and hair, makeup, you know, different stuff like that. So I'm also broadening my, my expertise. You know, I'm trying to, you know, get better at what I'm doing. Okay, favorite thing that I received for Christmas. Okay, you guys, today is actually December 29th that I'm actually recording this video. You know, Christmas just passed, you know, everything is going all good. So I'm gonna just go ahead and, you know, my favorite, I have more than one thing that I received. I ended up getting my MK purse that I wanted. I got an Apple Watch. You see me? Yeah, I ended up getting my Apple Watch. I got some AirPods, and lastly, this is what I got. Alright, you guys, that is all for today's video, and thank you so much for tuning in to Brianna's Buzz, and I hope y'all have a blessed day.